This looks like ego picks, right? I feel like ONIC PH at this point of time, these are all ego picks. We were expecting standard. They're saying, no, we don't want to play standard. We think that we can just style on AREA77.
No, legit, Kalia and having 3 burst options. I really feel like they want to say, if you see anyone, take them down, lower their confidence even more, make them afraid.
A great job at scouting where the other members of AREA77 are, but look at that ejector getting denied by the title strike, and somehow Brusco gains access to the turtle. Doifwatch, the first to fall, Reshu trying to zone out the other members as well, but that's already one pick off. Flicker, Darkwave going in for Clarif, but Shiro somehow finds a way to steal the objective. Brusco might just get punished here, but Ureshi beginning, because even the first objective went into their hands. Oh, but they use the Unstoppable Force and the ejector onto Kirk. Will they have enough damage to take him down? It seems like they do right now. Keep in mind, you only have Spurify. Oh, they'll get to find a way out of this like a... Look at the ultimate coming in from Super Fritz still somehow. Don just said even the Phantom Execution won't get to take him down. Brusco gets punished instead. Great job at finding those ejector clays, but it seems like they tried to go for him for Senior Overturn again, burst him down. But will Shiro once more get this turtle? It seems like it's a no, but will they fight back? Because ONIC PH, they from the range of the ejector, because Agwin Claws catches to a Brusco, misses the title strike, and Ureshi is stripping everyone from behind, but this might just be the time for Zaman Force to show off. Brusco is the first to be taken down, however, Hunter is next. Skeletor still dancing in between ISO and Joybot, and look at the damage coming in from King Kong. Phantom Execution also committed. Ureshi using the flicker, trying to take down Kilra, but he right now in the early game, boy, hold on, now overturn, committed ejector onto Kirk, but he had the Infernal Pursuits. However, Brusco's the one who gets punished, so they need to start to fight themselves, because as you mentioned, I feel like that's a lot a good decision, especially if there's King Kong who can burst down your crew. Well, I feel like there's a bit of tankiness there too. If you complete that, but the ejector will be committed onto Kirk. There's a flicker, but it will keep him safe. There's a Zaman Force as well coming in from Keldra. Tries to burst down Shiro, but there's the Traceler. When maybe they couldn't have not gotten a casualty, and now King Kong might be next because he gets caught by the like it bounds. I thought ISO was gonna die there. He got chunked by 50%, but it's not over. Ureshi's able to hold on, and finally the mid-tier 1 collapses. Might be this time their turn. Phantom Execution committed by King Kong, tries to chase after Shiro. There's the down force, takes down ISO. A beautiful pick-off coming from ONIC PH. Super Fits committing the Yin-Yang overturn, but they'll settle with that was sides. Brusco probably looking for an angle. There goes the title strike. He will be fighting the Tsunami Lamont to Shiro, as that's going to be a massive problem now for AREA77. Joybot popped his immortality as well, and the Lord will turn in mid. Even before the Lord gets to approach the base, which Joybot nearly catches Kelra. Just in time, there's a Tsunami as well, but will they have it? A follow-up damage, Genia overturn. Here comes King Kong as well. Joybot might not survive, and they're actually trying to buy some time, but King Kong's so good at maintaining those war acts. That's the true damage is too good, and now the Lord at full health, but no inhibitors. Kelra's going for the end. It's a Zaman Force just to take down the base, and ONIC PH take game number 1 here, but then again, let's see how they play this out. Seems like the plan is to still go in aggressively, potentially get the first blood. Kudo still able to catch up, also stole away that bull crab away. They finding a way to deal with Brusco as well, so they even out the kill score, and they might actually try to go for King of One. Hero has been... make your way towards Beetle's side, and you know that you're low. You literally handed over the information, and now Ureshi gets handed over to ONIC PH as well. Those Worsters on outs, though I don't think at this point AREA77 should actually try to look test for anything, and just as they still want to farm Shiro overground like you did in game number 1. Okay, Joy Barge. They have the damage to deal with him. King Kong catches a Mountain Shocker into Joy Bodge. Will actually get to punish Norton, not even punish, just clearly take him down. Shiro gets chased by Super. It's AOG committed by Brusco. They're forcing the fight right here. There goes to Netherrealm as well, surviving or allowing this. Please, we need you to land these shots. He's trying to be, oh wait, no, Ureshi finds a play of his own, but it did come at the cost of his flicker. If he manages to walk it, it'll be great, but no, he's gonna fall as well. He said their numbers advantage can pinch them whenever they want to. With the lead that they have, they're forcing it. Dark Wave and Inferno Pursuits into the AOG. even with those 2 initial assists. Oh, but Shiro gets caught here in the middle of 3 or actually 4 members of ONIC PH. That's already monster kill for King Call. Gets to use the Mapping Jar onto Hunter. And with the AOG, they don't get to catch Joy's aim, but Tempo is too powerful. That's Kirk dealing with 2 members all by himself. Kirk will try to chase down Shiro, forced to use the Artribution. AOG gets touched, but he won't get to touch the Infernal Pursuits. And they finally Dave. But that doesn't change the fact that he'll get to fight Kinko in the mid lane, and Kinko's the one who has enough. Working on other things across the map, ISO tries to fight against him, but that might not be the right choice. Just look at the damage coming in from this 9-0 PH, now knocking on the front door. Oh, he probably tried to buy some time as a defender. Airstrike into the cancel by the Dark Wave. There goes the Unstoppable Force and the Ejector altogether, but the Netherrealm saves him just in time, and even the crossbow down. Doesn't feel like it dealt enough damage against Onyx, but it will be. It's finally back in. He's been holding the AOG this entire time. Oh my god. And there goes the AOG, who actually somehow gets to dodge it, but will he be able to dodge the damage coming in from ONIC PH? Might not. And now they gain access to the base. This looks like it's finally it's for ONIC PH, but AREA77 still find a way to, as soon as they can. They find a target there. They look for Joy Podge. They finally get to take him down. ISO gets to find the stacks, but there's a winter count and another round. And this might finally be the opportunity for ONIC PH to end things. They don't have the minions, however, but that's a mere wide path for AREA77. ISO tried to find an opening, but that will be denied from them. And this means that ONIC PH will stay in this tournament.